Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10. At their own 27. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 1st down, Fields. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he's got room. 20, 10, touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery, 54 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Fields trying to throw for it. It's caught at the 1. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match?
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the... Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off, and the Bears are going to take possession of the football. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the 1st down. Now Montgomery running right. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. These two teams all tied after 1. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 72 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Rolling to his left. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. From the gun, here's Fields. And he's got Mooney in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bears have taken the lead. Matt Eberflus going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Steps away. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Brady. This is caught by Evans. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 1st down, here's White. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Now Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Cade Otton from 8 yards out. And the Bucs have come back to make it a 2-point game. They'll try and run it here. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Out of the gun, Fields. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. Flush to his right. This pass on target, Velus Jones with...
Let's go.
Now a 1st down throw, Fields. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark him down at the 9. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st. They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They try again with Montgomery. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. His throw caught right around the 6. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Here's White. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2nd and goal from the 1. They're going to run this with a tight end. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. O'Keefe in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. A final shot before the break. Fields. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, It's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's Fields. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. Fields now to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Not the first down play they wanted by any stretch of the imagination. An absolutely huge loss on the sack. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away from pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Montgomery back to the ground. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. David Montgomery taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They make their 2nd half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looks for White, but it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play.